Hello, Judies, and welcome back. If you're new, thank you for joining me. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. And if you read by the title, we will be getting into things that I've been loving recently, and that includes beauty, fashion, music, books, and a little Mosnick stuff. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, guys, so the first category I'm going to talk about is beauty, particularly hair care. So, all my girls that watch my vlogs know that I'm an Olaplex girly, and I recently added these two new things to my collection because they were at TJ Maxx, y'all. So, I got them for a discounted rate, and I have Olaplex 0.5 and 0. Now, this one is a bonding treatment, and this one is a scalp treatment. You do use this one as a leave-in. This is not a wash out. This is after you wash your hair, you put it on your scalp, and then you blow dry, straighten, do all the stuff. I like both of these. Bond Builder, as you guys know that do watch my vlogs, but if you don't, I have a little patch right here that had a mishap from me frying it from a dye job of a little bit ago. So the Bond Builder, along with my number 3 and my shampoo conditioner, have really helped my hair not feel as crispy and dead. But if you know me, you know I'm gonna constantly cut it. So like every 2 weeks I do go in and like trim it back up and cut it and trim back up until eventually we'll have no dead hair. But in the meantime, we need the treatments. And I do recommend both of these things. Now, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I pretty much use the whole line of Olaplex. I'm not mixing and matching. Only time I mix and match is when I do deep conditions for my hair. But other than that, everything you're gonna see is an Olaplex. So I do believe when you use the whole line, you get the best results. And that's just been my personal experience because I have been an Olaplex girl probably now for 5 years at least minimum. And I use number 4, number 5, number 3, number 0.5, and number 0. Yeah, those are all the ones I use. Oh, and I do use their dry shampoo, but I don't know what number that is. And I'm kind of new to the dry shampoo gang. So if you have any recommendations on how to use it properly, but I do know that it doesn't leave a white cast the times that I have used it, so I would recommend. But these are the two new additions to my hair routine that I do really like. I will keep you posted because I have a new treatment that I'm trying that is not Olaplex. It's actually Amica, but that's not here nor there. I just got that, so we'll try that out later. Next, I'm going to get into some makeup. So I have 2 makeup things that I use as my holy grail on a daily, and it is the Supergoop sunscreen. I believe it is a tinted sunscreen. As you can see, it's brown for my skin, but it goes on like no color, like it's just shine. I love it. It has a nice dewy effect to it, and I just love to look dewy and moisturized. So they tell us we need sunscreen. I'm listening. I already have acne prone skin, so anything that will help me, we're going to use it. And then next is this e.l.f. blush. I love blush. I don't really do a lot of makeup anymore. I used to when I was younger, but I just kind of fell out of it. But like good mascara, good brow gel, a good blush and lip, I feel like is the way to go. And I've used Factor Tall blushes. I've used Fila and a plethora of other blushes, and I always come back to this e.l.f. liquid blush. And it's cheap, y'all. I don't know what to say. This has truly been my holy grail. I have used the heck out of it, and it hasn't even gotten to halfway. So like when I say these are things I use on a daily basis, these are it, and I would highly recommend. Lastly, we're going to be talking about ear care because, recently I got a 3rd hole for my ear. As you know, I'm building my ear. I don't know. I just love ear piercings, and I feel like it's non-committal. And the last piercing I got, they gave me this aftercare and cleanser 2-in-1. She's great, y'all. She is great. I cannot lie to you. Easy. It's just a spray. I do it about twice a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. It has like a peroxide-y smell, and it just keeps my ears nice and easy and clean and healing, no issues. So if you have a piercing, I would recommend getting this. It is from Rowan. That's where I got my ears pierced. But if you have issues with your ears and they're not healing properly, try this out. I also recommend just putting your ear through cold water. They say like warm water, but I think cold water just does well for the piercing because it's already like somewhat inflamed with you putting a hole in it. So that's my tip to you. Try putting your ear under some cold water if you're having issues. And my last beauty thing that I have for you today is a perfume. This is a new to me perfume. I have my essentials, which are like the Prada Paradox, the YSL Libre, and I have my holy grail is the Night de Paris Diamond. The fragrances, L'Oriental fragrances, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It smells so sexy. But that's not what I'm talking about. The new one is this one that I picked up. Try on a whim because I wanted to get my one fragrance and they had a deal going on. So I tried this one and it is by Yara. I'm not sure of the name, to be honest, but it is the pink bottle. It's Yara and it smells just so clean and feminine. I love a clean and like feminine scent at the same time. It has a fresh smell to it. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend. You go smell these as well. They have like a nice long line of all different kind of fragrances. And I smelled a few, but this one spoke to me. So I would recommend the girlies go smell these. Now I don't know this brand like that. And I know they're around like in your beauty supplies and all your perfume stores. But again, I was going to get my one perfume and they had a deal. So I said, well, let's try this one. And I do really like it. And it lasts long. I will say that I get compliments even after hours of me wearing it. It lasts long. So next, y'all, I'm gonna go into shoes. And the shoes I have been loving lately because it's a hybrid between a ballet shoe and a tennis shoe. My Samba Mary Janes from Adidas. Guys, they're comfortable. They're so easy, like they're like a slip-on. I love these shoes. I have worn them to my second job. I have worn them to just walk around and shop. I would recommend these bad boys. Y'all know I love red, so I had to get the red option, but they are so comfy, so good. I will say, I do think they are true to size and maybe just a little bit smaller than the average Adidas line of shoes, because to me Adidas runs a little bit big. So I usually get a 9 or a 9.5, and I'm a true like 9.5, but I will sometimes go up to 10 in my sandals, heels, things like that. These I got a 9.5, and I would have, if I knew, maybe gotten a 10, but they're still extremely comfortable. I wear them with, the ballet socks so that my feet aren't hot, and I would recommend these here and back. Like, these are so good. And I will probably be copying more colors. I have this one and a pink pair, and I love them. Next, I'm gonna get into a fun flat. So you guys know we're in the summer, and right now I don't want to be in no tennis shoes. I want my feet to breathe. It's already hot enough. And I got these cute little ballet slipper like flats, and I love the box toe for ballerina box shoes. They're so cute on the feet. Have gotten many compliments on them. They're comfortable, especially if you work in an office. Like, it's a nice shoe that it doesn't hurt your feet. You can do an 8-hour shift in this. Now, if you are planning to go, because I went shopping in an outlet mall with these. They did good until like the last hour. So like, say I was shopping for like 4 or 5 hours. The last hour I was like, I need to get out of these. So I would not say these are like an active shoe, but I will say, like, you have a wedding, you have office, you have a meeting, you have to go to, I don't know, the courthouse. These are cute. Like, they're a nice, comfortable, doable shoe, and I 10 out of 10 would recommend. Again, y'all know I love red, so they are in red, but they have a plethora of options. I did get these off of Amazon. They run for about $40. And I think it's a great investment. You always need flats. Like, there's always an occasion where you need something formal, but it needs to be also comfortable, get these, y'all. They have patent leather, silk. I think I'm gonna go back and get the patent leather dark red ones, but I do have a few clothes options that I want to bring up for you. One, my girls know I love a tube top, and I went to Ross and they have these cute tube tops, and I love the triangle cut. I think it is extremely flattering on me because I am a traditional pear shape, so I'm heavier at the bottom, smaller at the top, and this just accentuates, like that silhouette for me. And I just thought they were so stinking cute. $6 at the Ross, Dress for Less. Y'all know I love me a Ross run, so check out your local Ross. I actually hit big this weekend. We went to Ross and there was like great inventory. They must have just got a truck, but I bought a few things, and this is the two tops that I got, and they're great. I 10 out of 10 to recommend it as summer essentials. It's not heavy duty, it's lightweight. You can go out, you're kind of breathing a little bit, but still covered up. The last clothing item I have is a house garment that I wear as like pajamas, but it's not pajamas. It's just what I wear in the house because it's comfortable, it's easy, and it is like so cute. I think it's really cute. And if somebody comes and knocks at my door, I don't have to run and try to find something to wear because I still look presentable. And it is, y'all, this house jumpsuit. As you can see, it's just like, it is a jumpsuit. I did get it oversized because I just wanted to be extremely comfortable. I think it is so cute, so casual, and still, comfortable in the house. I'm not hot. I'm not worried if somebody comes knocking. If I have to run outside real quick, I look presentable, and it is so comfortable. I would so recommend this. They're really inexpensive. They're like $23 is what I paid for mine. They are from Bloom Chick, and they come in straight sizes and plus sizes. So they have all your needs. I think they go up to like 5Xs. I would recommend wholeheartedly. I have two of these in two different patterns, and this is my favorite. I will say some patterns are not created equal because this one has more of a lounge fit, and the one that I got has more of like a lounge structured fit. It's not as long, it's a little shorter. So I will say it's not 100% uniformed with all different styles, but I still would recommend. As cheap as they are, you can trial and error, return it, get something new, size up, size down. But I would recommend this. $20, y'all. You would spend that at McDonald's. You'll spend that at Burger King. You'll spend that just to go eat out. You'll spend that in gas. So it's like, at least I have a cute just like house dress that I can wear forever until it wears out, and it's only $20, y'all. My girlies know how much of a reader I am and how much I like to go to the half price bookstore. And so I want to talk about this series that I've been reading. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've only read the first book. I just finished this literally this morning. So good. I'm going to get into this one. And she's a new to me author. She's a big time historical romance author, but I'm just now giving her a read. Mary Bullock, I believe is how you say her name. I enjoyed this thoroughly. It's a family of 6, 4 boys, 2 girls. I just finished reading the first story with the first boy, and I'm going to get into the others. If you are a historical romance reader, I would recommend this series. I only have 3 out of the 6 books, but y'all know I will be getting the rest. She's always at the half price bookstore, so I feel like it won't be hard to find. But I just want to say this series has been good to me, and she's going to be the next book I'm reading tomorrow. You best believe it. Probably later today if I'm being honest. But that's my recommendation. If you have any recommendations on a book, specifically historical romance, that is my genre that I enjoy to read, put some recommendations down below. I would appreciate it. I love me some Lisa Kleypas, some Sarah McLean, Sarah Bennett, the heavy hitters, Julia Quinn. So if you like those kind of authors, give me some recommendations down below of stuff you love. And lastly, my final thing that I've been obsessing about is 2 vinyls that I got recently. This isn't new to me. Love this group. My favorite song is Call Me. It's like one of their biggest hits. Love, 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 love this record. But I want to take some time to really talk about this Quincy Jones record that is called Sounds and stuff like that. This record is such a hidden gem. It has some beautiful instrumentals, some beautiful collaborations with Luther Vandross. I believe it's not telling me the other authors, but I know Luther Vandross is on there. He has a few choirs on here. It is an amazing body of work. I thoroughly enjoy. My favorite song on there is Tell Me a Bedtime Story. It's just an instrumental, but I feel like it is such a happy, fun, loving song. Like it it does get me out of funk. If I'm in a bad mood, I will most likely put this on driving home from work, like just not really needing to hear words, just kind of thinking of my own thoughts, but having a nice background ambiance sound going on. I would recommend everybody listen to this album. It is truly a hidden gem and I enjoy it so much. This album is by the Skyline, the group here. I thoroughly enjoy this. My girlies that watch my vlogs know that I've kind of been in my disco era. I've been picking up like Chic and Bee Gees and, you know, all the essentials of disco and just been reigniting my love. Because, you know, like when you grow up and your parents introduce you to music, you only hear what they like. You don't hear the rest of the album. So I've been going back as an adult and with my adult ears and listening to the music and choosing what I like. And I've just been having fun with that, and I've been doing that in my disco era right now. So this is one that's not really disco, but you know, it's like dance. And I feel like dance and disco they go together. So if you have time, maybe give this one a listen too. It is a nice listen. If you made it this far, thank you so much for giving me your time. I greatly appreciate you sticking around with me, as I know you can pick a million and one other creators. And I really appreciate you giving me your minutes of your day for a little slice of my life and my day. If you have any recommendations, anything you're obsessed with, please share down below. This is a community. We love to see everybody's recommendations and if there's anything new coming up. And if you have any travel tips or any essentials for travel, also put them down below because you guys know we're going on a big trip in October. So if you have any recommendations for that, also put that down below. If you've made it this far, drop your favorite emoji in the comments. I appreciate the engagement and seeing how many of you actually stick around to the end. And again, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And bye! It is not pajamas. No. Romance reader. Okay. Things that Stella, like the Prada Paradox, the YSL Libre. I love this author. Okay.